Welcome back to another video, guys. We are back with Rogue Tower and the Spiral Challenge, okay? So now our tower of focus is going to be the encampment tower. Of course, this is not a one tower challenge, so we are going to keep the ballistas or what have you that we've already got down, okay? We're not going to be demolishing anything, really. So, we've got a few mods in place, as we always do. Increasing the RPM as we upgrade the tower. Banishing 3 cards. We've got the Spiral mod in here. And, of course, deactivating as many cards as possible, so we have enough that we can get for encampment tower. So let's get into this and see how far we can go here. I think we can do really well here. Okay, just a couple of houses here. Speed this up. Okay, banditry 1. Banditry 2. Definitely going to need these as they come. Let's give ourselves, say, we don't want the mana siphon, so we can banish that. Happy to keep that. What have we the encampment tower, right? Encampment tower with, you know, let's go fortification. It's going to be useful later. Happy to go with this. Expand. Brilliant. Haunted house for later, of course. Sorry, we got the ballista in here. Brilliant. Ooh, these guys are getting through. Did take a hit there. Banditry 3. Feel like we might need to get something here. Just in case. Perfect, here we go, encampment tower, perfect. I am looking up here. Straight off the bat. Seance 1. Looking here as well. Potentially here too. No. Let's go with proximity fuses. I know we've got a second one down. I think I'm probably gonna keep this one. Or one of these. Probably this one because it's closer to base. Poison damage would be good, but we need sealants too. A lot of houses. That's really nice. Though another one here would be really nice too. Perfect. Damage to health would be nice. Or the building mindful later would be cool. I'm gonna get another one here. Demolish that. Maybe another one here. It's better. Just so that this area is covered. Perfect. No man's land for sure. Expand. And get a couple of ballistas in. Seance 3. happy just to mine these. Whilst we're here. Don't need it now, we just need it after 15. Let's increase the range again. Look at that. So we cover all of that. This covers a little bit of this, which is not good. But this covers a good amount. Cool, expands. Let's go with high explosives here. And of course more of these. I'm not worried about the boss because we're going to have a lot of mines in the back end here that the boss will have to go through. This is on the basis, of course, that we kill these things before the boss gets to the mines. Here we go. Perfect. Let's go with the burn damage here. More burn damage. Plenty of houses, which means plenty of ballistas going to be put down soon. I'm not sure if these guys are good against shields. Let's see how we do here. Eating through the mines. Perfect. I think we need to get the poison damage in. Or the range. Let's go with the range. I mean, that's good range. That's really good range. Okay. But we did say we do need to get these, so I'm happy to start from the end here. To there. That's all we can do, right? Not much else, so I'm gonna go for most shields, most armor, most health. Actually, go with progress. So I'm gonna kill off people. Or the fastest would be also nice. Fastest and progress. Cool, so we'll copy that. We'll paste that through. And same with these. Just so that we're always attacking the one of the most shields. So I feel like we're going to need to do that. Cool. Not much else we can do. Wait, hold on. Got another one here. Can't do anything here. It's on elevated grounds. That does one. Just this one. Cool. Let's expand. Do have a mine here. That being said, this encampment tower here would be really nice. Look at that. The question is, which one are we going to keep the most powerful? We'll have 1, 2, 3, and maybe we'll have one more on this side here. But I do think I want this one to be the most powerful. Or the first one up here would be nice too. Let's go with slow but sure. I might actually go for this one to be the most powerful actually. Covers more ground I feel than this. Expands. The only thing is we need another encampment tower here because if I want to make this one most powerful. Oh, sorry, I started the round without putting any haunted houses down. My bad. What was I saying? Yeah, so if we make this the most powerful, then all the weak ones that go really quickly will blow up all these mines. I'm just thinking what I could do. We'll figure it out, but we'll keep this one, I think. University, do we need the university for 25? I think we do. Let's get these haunted houses down, shall we? It's a bit of gold though, which is not good. Expand. Actually, I think I am going to keep this one as our main. Surprised they've got this far. Scholarships 1. Alright, so now that we're keeping this one, let's get this to 20, I think. Brilliant. Expand. Let's demolish that. Let's come back here. I mean, this side will ruin most of the enemies. It's funny because so many mines on the ground. Let's go with barbed wire here. Ooh, treasure chests. Damage to shields. Okay, good. Damage to health. Expands. We are going to try to save our gold here for 26, 27, for any universities that we get. Just got to be careful that we don't lose to the boss at 25 here. Yeah, happy to go with this. Through to shields. I'm not sure if this works. Does this work? It does work. Nice. How about... Oh, is it going to allow me to put some... Wait, this one does work as well. But I don't think this one allows me to. Put it in between here, no? Oh, it's a shame. Wow, can't believe I missed that one. Damage, no, scholarships is needed. Perfect, nice one. Perfect, let's go with that barbed wire now. I've got the boss here. I think we've got what it takes to beat it, so see how we do. Got a lot of armor here. We'll put, well, it's very uneven ground, but let's see what we do here before we put any more down. Let's change the HUD here. Remove the HUD so we can see what's going on. Because this boss is going to eat up most of these mines. Oh, we've got something here, so let's open that up. Fortification 2. Now if all the other monsters are like getting there before our boss gets there, so they're destroying the mines. Yeah, we're good. We're definitely good. It's filled up here, which is great. Okay, let's get that up. Let's open that up. Give us damage to armor, poison damage, and now we get a HUD out so we can get the haunted houses down. Brilliant. One of this doesn't work. That does. Perfect. Expands. Very good ground, but we can't do anything with it. Unless we get another encampment tower. Cost 900 to get another encampment tower. Having it here will get more mines down. So I might do that just so that we create mines in this area. Let's go with the poison damage here. No universities yet. Got 28k on us. Another treasure chests. Let's get that, kill them with fire perhaps actually. I think I'm going to go for the scholarships 3 here. Expands, still nothing. We'll get to 40k and think anything after 40k we'll use to upgrade a tower here that we've got here. We're not upgrading the other encampment towers. The other encampment towers are there just to put mines to kill off the weaker ones to lower their health. Okay, good. Let's go with crit chances. Good. I'll go fortifications. No, bleed them dry. Expand. Where's our universities? I'm not gaining any. But anything after 40, so basically anything after this wave, we are going to be upgrading our tower. This is a nice spot though. A 5. I want to keep that on there, like I said. Just fill up the spots that we're not filling up with mines. They can level up on their own. Treasure chests. Fortification 3. Perfect. Now let's go with the damage to armor. Expands. This is shameful. We're not getting what we want. At the same time, we did say we were going to go for upgrades, so let's go ahead here. Might be just to get this to 30 now. Brilliant. I am looking at our potential encampment tower here. Like I said, just to fill up everything that we have here. Let's go with bleed damage. Didn't know we had that. Let's demolish that. Is that better put here? Let's cover a little bit of ground and then some that this is not covering. Or nothing else is covering it, so I'm happy to keep that on there. Expand, I guess. Another 5 would have been really nice. What I'm thinking is doing, maybe getting this to level 100 and then get something else to level 100. Get all of these encampment towns to level 100. I think that would be useful. Or maybe not everything, but this one and maybe even this one specifically. Because once they come through here, then they've got to come through here. This one does look good. I'm going to go with fire and flames here. Continue to expand. Oh, here we go, finally. 32. 5 waves too late. But at least we've got a good amount of gold here. I'm going to let it play through whilst we upgrade this. We are going to get these to 10. And then one of them to say 30. Same with this. Get that to 10. Get that to 10. 30 on this. Perfect. And now we've got this. Get these to 10. Brilliant. And yeah, in hopes that we'll get more universities, we'll do the same here as well. But we've got 13k left, which is enough to save for later. Okay, good. Let's go with the bleed damage too here. Creeping cough is actually good. Maybe that's better to have. Expand. So I'm thinking I would do this. We get this one to level 100, then we get this one to level 100, and then we'll work on this to get to 100 as well if we can. Crit chance is good, but I don't need it now. Rather get the fire and flames. Here we go. But this is just the one, I think. Yeah, it's just the one, unfortunately. So we'll go. I mean, we did magic or shield, so we'll go with armor this time. So get this to 10, and get this to 30. And once again, save the guard in case we get another one. Okay, perfect. We've only got 1 armor, which is not good, considering we've got 5 universities down. Let's give ourselves more bleed damage. Expand. We'll have to mine here. And thankfully we can get some more ballistas down as well. Where's the boss? He's there. Hopefully the rest of them don't eat up all the mines. I am thinking maybe upgrading this to 35. Oh, it's got a treasure chest there. Well, let's see what happens to the boss first. How much do we destroy him here? Yeah, pretty good. Let's open that up. Kill them with fire. Fire and flames 3. Golden forest for later. That's good. Concealment. And watch your step. Expand again. Come on, you have to be giving me some universities here. Okay, perfect. Let's go with the vial consumption. And once again, expand. Get another ballista here. I do like the fact that these guys can level up here, shoot this area, and then when they come back around they can shoot this area too. Okay. Expunge one would be good. Crit still 10% of the target's current poison as extra poison damage. Okay. Let's go with that. Got 40k. So if we look at a university now, which we did not. Happy to invest a little bit in here if we can. And this one. It's level 8. Wait, what did I just upgrade? This one, right? Yeah. That's fine. I'm holding off for the time being because we're surviving the rounds. If we start struggling, then I will upgrade, but I'm just saving the cash just in case. I might upgrade the universities that we currently have though to 40%. Just so that we keep getting something. Or increase the 10% to 15%. Which might be a little bit expensive to do, to be fair. Perfect. Let's go with Ignite 1. Got 50k. I am gonna... You know what, we'll pause it. Nope. Not pausing it. I was gonna... I hope so. I'm gonna get a university. Oh, that failed miserably. Nonetheless, we're still getting something here. 12, 18, okay. 18 upgrades. You know what, since we've got the money to do so, let's get this one. to 40. Come back this, get this to 40. It's expensive to get this to 40 by the way, but at least we've got something. Perfect. Now I'm happy just to keep upgrading this. Like I said, I do want to get this to level 100, only level 58. We are gonna go with fortification 4. Why? Just to get more health. Yeah, more health. Still don't think that's enough. Wait. I don't think level 100 is enough. That one here. 64 health. How much gold does that mean? 44. It is dishing out a lot of mines, which would be useful here too. That's good. Killing things off. We will give ourselves file consumption 2. And yeah, we'll keep going here. Getting awfully expensive though. Okay, expands. Can't do anything with that. Okay, now that it is costing quite a bit to upgrade, no, I'm gonna keep going with upgrading these. I don't think level 100 was enough. We need to be doing better. Damage wise, it's only 7k. How about we get the damage to 10k? Perfect. Just make them suffer. Expunge 2 is probably better. Let's come back to this. It's so expensive. Like I said, we're very close to 10k damage now. I remember we used to get this to 30k, so it's just interesting. Was it 30k or was that the cannon? I might be misreading the situation. I'm pretty sure it's 30k. Oh, there's a treasure chest here, I didn't see that. Slow but sure. Okay, I'm gonna go with slow cooker 1. Okay. Okay, we've hit the 10k mark. Which means we progress onto something else, say this. The first barrier that these guys come across, so I don't mind upgrading you. Not enough gold, let's go. Ooh, we missed out on a mine here as well. How much are we getting out of these? 46. That's good. You are missing some spots here, my guy. There we go. See how good that is though. We've aligned everything up. There's a load of bombs here, a load of bombs here should they get through. This is essentially our first line of defense against the smaller units. Perfect, we'll go for Ignite 2. And yeah, we just have to keep upgrading this, I guess. Let's get this to 45. Cool. Can we do something with this? I think we've done this before. No, it doesn't work. I think we've got the tree thing as well. No, we've just got 44%, which is the level, so which means we haven't got our second tree card, which allows it to be double, which would make it 88%. But that's okay, we've still got time for that, we don't necessarily need it now. But look at those mines getting put down heavily. Perfect. Let's go with monster studies, I guess. Damage to armor's good. And we keep going with the upgrades. How much gold have we got? 18k. Which is enough. Get that to 55. Okay, I'm going to keep upgrading these. Perfect. Expand. Our boss coming now. And what's he called? Invader Oogie. With a +1 tripod. This thing's not shooting anything, this one. Ah, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll get this one to 7k damage, not 10k, and then we'll start getting this one to 7k damage too. Now, how much is this going to eat up? I mean, this will get destroyed pretty quickly. There you go. I do kind of want to upgrade this one though, just because of some reason we're not putting as many as I would like down, by the looks of it. Well, let's open that up, see what we've got. Trailer Bloods. The crit damage probably would be nice to get though. These guys must be leveling up pretty well, level 18, it's nice. Okay, we get to go endless mode, guys. But before we do so, actually let's just continue here. We will get this upgraded to 60, I guess. I think that's good enough, 60 is good. Happy to progress here and get this one really high too if we can. 45. Brilliant. Well, that's at 50. I should increase its RPM so we'll get a lot more bombs down. We did a lot better here. They've only got not many upgrades. We've got 31 upgrades. Could have been a lot better. That's unfortunate. We didn't get many universities. Let's go with the Golden Forest too. No, let's go Vile Consumption. We can get this later. Okay. Now that we've done that, anything else for us to do? Yes, we need to upgrade. That one is to 60. Guess we want to get this to 60 as well. Cool. Expand. Whilst these guys are dying and making it through, we've got all our mines placed down. Starting to lag, and it's not because there's so many enemies. I think it's because of the encampment towers placing so many down. But I'm hoping it's not like Tower Dominion where the lag affects the amount of damage that the enemies are taking. I'm not entirely sure which one to go for. That was good. Let's go bleed them dry too. And expand. And get more gold. We'll put this down here. 46, that's good. I've got 24k. I might as well keep going. So, this one's on level 60. Multiplier. Base damage 120. Okay, so I need to get the base damage this to 120. 175. Yes, it's pretty much the same thing. Base damage for this is 150. 120, so I guess that's what we're doing. We'll do this after the next wave. Move on to the next encampment tower, which is most likely going to be the one here. Really good. They're not even getting past, they're not even getting to this section now, which is fantastic for us. Do we go for this now? I want to go for the Trail of Blood again. I just want to get all of these ones out of the way, and then we can focus on getting that. We don't need it now. Okay, so this one, yeah, let's base damage is 43. Right now we need this to get to 120. No, we're not far off. Can we do anything here? Nope. Maybe here? No. No, not at all. Got the perfect diamond here. Okay, nice. We are gonna go for make them suffer. No, we'll go for this critical 10% of the target's current bleed as extra bleed damage. Come back to this. How much money have we got? 18k again. And we're getting this to 120, so very close already. Well then, we've got it to 120, guys. Expand here, come back around. Got the boss at 50. Why haven't we got something here? We should be getting a... Do we sell this ballista or something? We should have got something there. That's weird. My eyes probably didn't see it. Missed out on a bunch of gold there. The good thing about this though, now that we're not getting a portal at 45, that we get to it slows down the game, so it gets a pause after every round. It's not got a constant flow, which is slightly annoying. Okay, good. Let's go with slow cooker 2. And let's give ourselves... Have we done this one now? Yeah, we've done this one. Now we've done that, I'm going to move on to this one, I think. Not this one, because it's not really getting through our other stuff, so I'd rather go for this first. And get this to 120. Okay, good. 64, that's fine. Can we get anything here? More haunted houses? Don't think that does anything. That does, that's okay. So at least it's dishing out a bit more here. I kind of want to get this one really powerful so we can break up the play a little. So even if they get through, we're still killing things quick enough around here. So I'm tempted to do that. I'm making it up here. Okay, nice. Let's go for this one. And yeah, we can keep going with this. Nice. That's looking like the next best spot. So we can cover this area here too. Wait, this one's 120 as well, perhaps? No, it's level 20. Okay, so maybe after this we'll move on to this. Essentially, what this is doing is buying us time to put down mines here, which is exactly what you want. Which is why I'm actually super glad that we've got these black fortresses here. Because as we come along, we might put them down, put encampments down once we've upgraded the encampment towers that we've currently got down. Up here would be a nice one here. We'll cover all of this and this. And the ballistas. And the ballistas and our haunted houses are really giving us gold here. Let's go with Trail of Blood 3. And we were working on this one, right? Yeah. Oh shoot. We weren't meant to do that. Okay, base damage 129. Far too much for what it needs to be. Let's come back to this. that to 40. Okay, let's expand. I think we did pretty well. 53. Nice one. In all honesty, we've got these 3 ballistas here that we don't actually need. I'm happy to demolish those. Let's go. We don't want the ballistas just yet. Happy to keep going with things for our encampment towers. Let's demolish this. Will give us a bit more gold to work with. And I'm happy to keep going with this. Give this to 50. Great, let's keep going. We get about 5.5k every round. We're absolutely killing it at the moment. Happily go with, say, crit chance. Make them suffer here. 17k. Get this to 60. Brilliant. Let's keep going. Got a boss now. Boss wouldn't be too difficult. I think we'd run through this boss. Nice, killed him off pretty quick. What's this yellow one here? What's going on here? Curious to see what that is. Have we dropped a mine? No, it's just weird. That's part of the. I thought we might have accidentally dropped a mine on the green, but no, it's part of the path. That's weird though. Oh, we're doing pretty good. I think the vampire lair might be interesting on this as well, but I'm not sure how much the range of the vampire lair takes. And it's not like we can put the vampire lair directly in the middle, it'll have to be subject to a side. Okay, let's go with make them suffer here. Golden forest we don't necessarily need now, though the trees will give us a lot of gold as well. We don't need it at the moment. Let's get that to 65. Happy to get this to 65 as well. 70. This is a lot more expensive than I thought it to be. Oh, that's why. 127. Keep looking at the level rather than the base damage, so wasting money on this kind of stuff. We do need to get this one increased as well, just in case they get through. But I don't care too much about the shield. I'm assuming that we would destroy the shield, so we're going to focus on the armor and the health here. Let's expand. At least we get to mine here again. It's weird though, they keep giving us mana siphons, but they don't give us anything else. Nice one. Good. We're doing really well. Okay, do we get this now? Let's get this now. Hopefully it doesn't have too much of an impact. I think we're doing well. Okay, cool. 28. Okay, so I did say this one, didn't I? Get that to 60. Like I said, this is just going to be a beast between armor and health, I think. That being said, it does cater for this side as well. Not just here. Nonetheless, let's keep going. Come on, give us more iron veins. How much money? We've got 5k. Not entirely sure which one to go for, so I do want to start going for the blister stuff that we have here. But I guess we'll go for the slow cooker. Get that out of the way. And how much gold do we have? We've got 15k. Doing good with gold, you know. We're doing really good with gold. I'm going to go with 75 here. Go for 75 here. And then I think the rest, which is 40. How much are we going for usually? Okay. 103. And then we'll go for 50 here because we're close to 120 here for his base damage. So let's keep going. Get this mine down as well. 68 health, it's not bad. Cool. We will go with Eviscerate. Oh, we haven't got that yet. That's interesting. Let's keep going. How much gold have we got? 15k. Yes, we are gonna need to get this one. Let's get that to 75, and then we've got 16 levels to pump shield. Let's expand. Of course, I feel like we're not going to get anything here. I feel like we're going to do something ridiculous here to get really far. 59 though. Still going to beat our all-time record with that one incumbent tower. Okay, so we can go for this. Seems like it's the perfect time to go for it, though we're not going to activate it just yet. Let's continue here. Get this. Was it this one? It was this one. Get that too. 120. Okay, good. Now we can focus on getting on more somewhere else. Somewhere that we're not hitting. I did think this one was a good one. So I think I might bounce on this one here. Because this one does target the area that we have not been hitting this entire time. Which is that area and there. Which is a good, it's a good one. And we also have this one up here. That's 6. Bloody hell, look at that. So I think we might go for this one first and foremost. This should break up play a little as well. So let's go with this. We're starting at 25 level 1 of course. We're just going to get this base damage up. I'm not sure if we should care too much about health. But they're just going to run through us if we do. So keep it as 50 as a minimum. Okay, let's expand. They're getting faster and faster as well as we go along. That's good. Okay, what do we go for? What do we go for? I'm gonna go for the concealment, get that additional crit chance. I don't think we need any more crit chance. It's 30%. Okay, that's fine. We were here, was it? What's this one here? Yeah, we're just gonna evenly apply this, to be honest. Cool. Happy to keep going. Once again, they just keep giving us mana siphons, not iron veins. It's good, it's good. We're working well. I'm not going to go for the gold rush. Monster studies we still haven't got, interestingly enough. Okay. How much gold do we have? 13k. It's just getting smaller and smaller as we go up. I think we'll leave this one at 65. We've got 7 left, so that's fine. I think this is another nice spot to have to break up a few things, or even here, but this one looks better. Awesome. Okay, watch your step again, I guess. And well, before we expand, we always upgrade. So this one's getting the upgrade that it needs. What was it? 113. So we'll just go evenly here. There we go, that's perfectly fine. 120 done. Okay, who is getting next? Actually, we'll play another wave so we get to see where we're going to build next. To expand. At the moment it's looking like here, because everything, all this area is covered. So either here or here. I'm going to go for here because this looks like higher ground, we could do more damage. One here and then another one here to cover this ground here would be nice. Or, since we've got one here, and these guys are flying through this, so maybe it's going to say this one to be able to cater for this area here too. Could have been nice, but maybe we'll start with this one, then move on to this. And then I guess we'll move on to this if we get there in time, but maybe we go from, sorry, this. I do want to get something here. Like I said, I want to break up as many of these as possible, so having them in and around the outer skirts is really nice to break them up a little. What level are we on? 63. Still going there. Okay, let's go with... I think we can just now push on here. Let's go with the... I think the mortars would be crazy too, though. These will go absolutely ballistic. But we've got... No, we'll go with the ballistas since we've got a few of them down. If you want gold, of course, we can cut down these trees. I did want this one, didn't I? So I'm going to get one up here. And get this one upgraded too. Get that to 40. We'll get it 50. Get that to 50 as well. Not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Lagging so much here. I love to see all the numbers just randomly pop up. Just cool to see. I think we've got a boss the next round, right? Yeah. Okay. Out of all of these, go with the burn damage. Let's come back to our little encampment tower here. Get that to 60. Perfect. What was the base damage here? 98. We've got 20 more left to go on that. Expand here. We've got a boss, which I do know we will kill soon enough. But I do like the fact that it does dish out still here. Like I said, we want to break it down a little, as much as we can anyway. We'll get to a point where their health is so ridiculously high, they're going to run through all my mines here. I'm curious to see how good it is against a boss at this stage though. I feel like these blisters are basically doing nothing. Here we go. The bosses should die pretty quickly here. Nice. Yeah, really early on. Really good. Okay, nice. Just seeing how far. So they really get around here for now as they increase their health. Okay, so what do we go for now? Do we go for enchanted bolts? I might go for concealment, but from what I know, you guys told me there's a cap. So I'm gonna go for this first then. 10k now. Okay, so get that 65, get this to 65. Do we have enough for this? No. We're close to 110. We need 10 more levels. Expand here. This looks like a really nice spot. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the broad-headed bolts here, or the concealment. You know what, let's go with the concealment, get that 45% in. And how much gold have we got? 10k. Did we upgrade this fully? No, it's 110, so we'll just get these evenly upgraded, I guess. Brilliant. So we've got 1k left, so now where are we building? I am looking here now. So we'll get this on here, look at this, start leveling up, look at the range on that, it's beautiful. And we've got pretty much 6k off that, which is good. Off for all the haunted houses, that is, as well as the ballistas that we have here. 67. Okay, brilliant. Let's go for this. Reduce the enemy's haste by 20%. I think that's good. Let's come back to this. Never mind, I might cut down some trees. We can cut some down, maybe cut some trees down at 70. Let's go ahead, expand. This is crazy though. But this is what I like. We're kind of breaking them apart here, so they're not all coming at one go. As you can see, it's not that many. Though their health is high, but it gives us enough time to maybe put down enough mines. But they're running through it here now. Oh, this is not good. As in, we'll still succeed this round, I'm hoping. What round is this? 68? Yeah. I do want to get mortars involved, to be honest. So I think after this particular one, let's even get some mortars in. Unless we come to this end here, this might be a nice one to do. We need to get all the upgrades for these ballistas here. As many as we can anyway. Oh, I did say I want this, but no, not yet. So we'll get these ballistas nicely upgraded to 29 already, so that's pretty good. Let's get this upgraded. Let's just keep an eye on our gold as well. Let's get this to 55. Not enough gold. Let's keep going. I say maybe after this round we'll chop down these trees. How much do we get for chopping these trees down? Well, nearly 5k per each one, but they also drop cards, which could be all the cards that we need for our ballistas. The very few ballistas that we have, but they're all pretty much level 30 altogether, so that's good. Bear in mind, these guys are going fast. They are going quick. So if we bring out the HUD again, the move speed's 2.4 times the normal speed. Which is crazy. Look at our gold. We're not really getting much gold from killing them. Not much, as you can see. By a certain amount, that's just going to become nil in the sense that we're not going to be getting any gold from killing any of the monsters. It's going to be solely off based our haunted houses and the brown houses that we've got ballistas next to. Okay, perfect. Let's go for shields, I guess. And I am happy to keep going with this. 83. Let's get that to 60. Don't think we can upgrade this. You know what, I'm happy just to cut these down now. We get quite a lot of gold. You know what, let's open these. Okay, we're not going for the mana bolts, but heavy shafts too. Health, well, poison is good. Monster studies for sure. Longbow we don't need, they're all pretty much on the ground level, so poison bolts. Damage to armor. Don't need that. Broadhead bolts. Crit chance is good. Damage to shields. Damage to health. Ooh, got a lot of trees. For 48 gold, which is really nice. Damage to health again. Should I get an advanced blister? Let's chop all of these here. Love the fact that they glow up. It's cool. Okay, let's open these. Ooh, we've got the Tesla coil, but we don't have any mana, so maybe not. With a research breakthrough. Frost bolts. Crit chance again. Might need to get this to unlock more things. Damage to shields. Damage to armor. There we go. Damage to shields. Crit chance again. Bleed damage finally, thank you. Poison damage for the frost bolts first. And the freeze. Perfect. Do we have any other trees? Tend to be quite blind to see trees, so I think we're okay. Or if we do see any, it'll be later down the line. Anyway, we've got 100k to kill. So first things first is get you to 120 here. Get this 6.5. And that's basically it. 120, perfect. Do we get another one in here? Another embankment here? Embankment? Encampment, sorry. 6, it's good. Whew. But we do cover this range anyway. But at least we get to cover this side here, this, and whatever we got here. So yes, we will go for this as well. Let's do 60, I think we can reach 60 with this. This is good. Okay, that's 120 as well. Okay, so that's good. That being said, we also have this one that's ridiculously high up. Maybe we'll save it when we come back around. So let's expand here, see how we do here. We lay more mines here, which is great as well. Now, are you gonna die? How quickly are you gonna die? It's running through our mines like it's nothing. That's okay. It's good. He's still got a whole, look at that. We're filling up. That's the whole aim, I guess, we're trying to do. Is fill up. I guess that's another spot here to fill up this and this. It's a little scary that they did run through that quite quickly though. And look at the lag that we're receiving, and all we're seeing is just numbers now. We're not seeing anything else. Barely see the enemies. Ah, there's a tree here. Like I said, I do tend to be blind every now and then. They didn't even break this. That's crazy work. Okay, I'm not going to go for these just yet. I'm going to focus on ballistas and encampment until we feel like 38k. I do want to get it involved here. How much is this? It's like 3. It's just the 3 there. Let's go ahead and expand again. We're good so far. Let it run. I just forgot to chop down that tree. No worries, we'll try to remember for the next rounds. Oh, there's another one here as well. Oh yeah, why did I miss 2? Okay, no worries. These guys are struggling. They're struggling. I feel like we're going to beat our all-time high here of 74. Not for the challenge per se, but just all in all and single defense. Mainly because, I guess, the encampment tower and the fact that we can extend the path. Let's get the bleed damage in here as well. How much gold we got? It's 44k. So again, let's chop down these trees. See what we can get. HE shells. You know what, let's get the research breakthrough. I'm not going to get this. I'm going to go for the HE shells. Let's go ahead and expand, see how it pans out here. I am looking at an encampment tower here that covers this. But I feel like this is a really nice spot. The fact is it's only a 3. So I don't have to play into that. Considering I know I could do better. This is another spot I probably should be doing. And I might do it. Here's a really good one to have. So you know what? Yeah, we'll get that one in here. And it covers the ground here that we're missing as well. So we'll upgrade that, not now, but after this round has gone by. Are these guys even making it through? I just don't know. I guess not. They're doing enough damage. We're on 72. Look at this is crazy. And the funny thing is they have their own words as well. You can see the words pop up every here and there in white, whatever they're trying to say. It's almost like the game can't handle it. Bloody hell, some serious stuff going on here. So we're all surviving, okay. Don't want the longbow, don't want this. Rather just start getting this and get the poison in. Let's bring out our HUD. Got 59k. I did say I want to get this one upgraded. So let's get this one done. Let's get this to 67, I guess. Fine, cool, 120 here. Got 12k left, so not much else we can do. I'm happy just to place mortars in areas that I'm not... Ooh, what's a 5? Well, yeah, I guess so, because I'm not going to put anything else there. Just put it in spots that I don't think I'm going to put anything else in, like this. That I might do later down the line. This is another one. We might do it there, so we'll leave that one out. Cool. And you know what we'll do with these ones? We'll just go for the one who's got the most health. Okay. So it's constantly shooting the most health. Don't have anywhere else to be. No. Fine. Cool. And before we do that, we get to get another mine down, which is great. So how much are we getting from these guys now? Well, only 48. I would have thought above 50, but I guess not. Let's see how we do. This is 73. I am still thinking about getting 2 more encampment towers, okay? So one that goes here, so that we can cover this part of the lane, and here of course, and another one up here that covers all of this and a whole bunch of that, which would be fantastic. And then maybe we can start thinking about upgrading the mortars that we currently have. This is crazy. Doing fantastic though. They're barely breaking through this now. Okay, don't want the mana, don't care too much about the longbow at the moment. So I guess we'll go with the bleed damage. We've got this one upgraded to 120. That was 120. Did we get? I feel like we've got another encampment tower down that we can't. No, we didn't get an encampment tower down. So let's bring this out. Let's get an encampment again here. That covers. That is good ground. But we're gonna need to, of course, get this. Let's get that to 50, shall we? Brilliant. Expands. Perfect. 74, guys. This is not an all-time high. Our all-time high is, well, it is 74, but we got past 74, but we didn't make it past 75. I love the fact that the mortars drop off if it's not hitting anything. I like to think it's not hitting anything, that's why it's dropping off, otherwise missing out on shots. I mean, how do you compete with this? This seems like the longest wave known to man. I can't believe I had to suffer through longer than this when I was playing Tower Dominion. Waves would go on for 20 minutes, half an hour, longer than that depending on what wave you're on. But they're not even pushing this part here, which is fantastic. Well, they're slightly pushing through actually now. But yeah, this is good because they've just finished off here. There we go. Now they've just hit here. Okay then. EMP2. Let's come back to this one. How much? We shouldn't have much gold here. Not making enough gold now. Okay, 75 guys. This is our all-time high. See how we do. Got a boss. If only the game was as fluent as this is now. Well, the boss is dying quickly, but it's not the boss that usually kills us. It's usually the little ones. Losing health ever so slowly, but it's cool. We will kill that. He's just making way for everyone else, really. That's what it looks like. There you go. Destroyed. The fact is that our strongest encampment tower is actually here, right in the middle there. That being said, these guys are leveling up a lot quicker than maybe this. This one's not really touching anything. Well, nothing's hitting those mines now. So we bring out our HUDs. So just have a look at our gold. Regardless of the kills that we're getting, seems like we're not getting any gold here. I'm not sure if it's gone to 0 now, but it seemingly seems so. The only gold you're going to get now is after every round through our haunted houses and the brown houses that we've got our ballistas next to. And voila guys, voila! We basically done it. They're not getting through here. They are definitely not getting through here. Bloody hell, what's going on here? Game is going out of hands. Record beaten, guys. Record beaten. Good stuff. Let's keep going. We don't need the mana bombs. Poison, bleed, armor, health. Let's keep. You know what? Let's go with poison damage. Let's come back up to here. We're only getting 5k now, pretty much every round, which is only a couple upgrades. Let's expand. Luckily we get put mines here as well, which is nice. And there's your 6k. Let's keep upgrading this mid-wave. Our aim is to get to 80. I think we can with what we've got down. We've been doing really well. But I feel like the way we're going to lose is that we're not going to even see it coming. They're just going to run through everything that we got, whether that's on 80 or 85. It'll be a solid factor of 5 for sure. Multiplier of 5, sorry, not factor. I'm not sure which one to go for. I'm going to go for the bleed here. And just going to keep upgrading this until we get to 120. Oh, I don't think we have enough gold. Need to start the round. There we go. We'll do it after this round. I think we're good, but nonetheless, we should really be putting this down there so we can get a bit of more gold. That's fine. Let's keep getting these in. Brilliant. Yep, we're good. We're good. We are good. Okay, let's go with concussive shells 1, I guess. And we will upgrade, which we have already done. So we can expand here. I am not sure how people play this to 100, that's for sure. If they did play it to 100 when the first game came out, it takes far too long. Every wave takes far too long. It's becoming like Tower D. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can add here. How much gold do we have? Got 7k. Their move speed is increased. Health is increasing too. So this is the part where they slowly start to beat us, because obviously they get strong and we're just not making enough gold, I guess. Yeah, I think our next encampment is going to be here. Has to be here, surely. Unless they give us another fortress here, that would be nice to cover. Yeah, we're good. Should be able to finish this off. Perfect. We'll go for damage to shields. Let's come back to this. Woo! Finally got that to 120. Okay, now we're gonna go with this, of course. Expand. And yes, right here. Cover the ground that's not being covered. I'm not sure there's much we can do, so I'm just gonna... Brilliant. And this is gonna be our final encampment. I think we're gonna... Well, unless we get an encampment up here, which would be quite nice to cover this. No, we'll leave that as an... I want to say it's our last encampment, but no promises, because I do want to upgrade our mortars to make them go crazy as well. This is going absolutely ballistic. This is nice. Alright, on to the next. Let's go with advanced explosives. Cool. Once again, how much gold do I have? I've only got 203. So we expand here. Got a boss coming in, so this is level 80. This boss is going to eat most of us up, I can see. Most of these mines. He's lost all his he has lost all his shields. And Catman Towers are just too strong. They've made it through though, at least they've gotten through this side. It's slowly getting through. Okay, let's go with the burn damage now for the mortars. Happily go and upgrade this, keep upgrading this. Just bring out our HUD so we've got a better view. Not enough gold, unfortunately. Expand again. We've got the perfect diamond again. We're on 81, guys. Can we get to 85? They did push it quite far this time. Okay, nice. Still pushing, but that's okay. Let's go with the monster studies, I guess. How much we got on us? 6k. So let's come back to this. Cool, 84. Expand, it's still going around, which is great. But is it, you know what, it's a shame that they keep only bringing mana crystals out here. If they brought us more iron veins, it would have been really nice. Once again, giving us an opportunity to succeed rather than ultimately facing a death. Alright, okay. Nice. 82 done. In the bag. By the looks of it, this might be our final run on the spiral challenge. I don't have to go through all of this again with different towers. Let's go with the burn damage. How much was it? 6.5k as always. Okay, good. Let's expand again. It's just gonna be all blank zones with mana crystals, unfortunately for us. Okay, good. We'll go for the HE shells too. I think that's the only thing that I can really go for on us is the lookout. I'll go for the HE shells. Got the 6.5k as we usually do. Come back to this. We're so close to 120. Expands. 84, guys. Can we get to 85? I'm curious to how many of these mines that the boss at 85 can eliminate, you know? They really got close here. Really close. That was just 84. Perfect. Let's go with HE shells 3. We can still banish a few cards. We can banish this. Don't need mana bolts. We can banish that. Long range, we're not too fussed about that now. We'll rather get the health damage in. Before we expand, do need to get this upgraded. Can we do one more? We can just about do one more. Got 9 more upgrades for 120, but are we going to pass this wave? We've got a boss. 85, we've got a boss. Let's see who we've got. Bloody hell, this guy is going quick. What's his name? Oogie. Grim Oogie. Okay, sorry. At least the mine slowed him down a little. Are we gonna surpass this wave? They got really close in the last one without a boss, so I feel like he's just gonna eat up all our mines so all of these guys can just get through. But luckily we've got half his health down, which is really nice. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Come on, you're gonna die soon. Can't let too many. There you go. Nope, he's still there, right? Nope, he's gone now. It's hard to tell when you've got these numbers flickering at your face. Okay, cool. $85, this is cool. Yep, that's it, guys. That's 85 done. Now that 85's done, we need to get to 90. Can we do it? 5 range, maybe the concussive shells might be the better one for now. Don't think we can do any more crit anyway, it's maxed out. 6.5k, once again, go back to this. Just keep going with these upgrades, really. 2 off, and then we can start upgrading our mortars, which would be fun to do. We're gonna go with the concussive shells, of course. How much we got? 7k on us. 86 is impressive. Let's go with these upgrades. Yeah, base damage 120. I'm kind of curious to what the base damage is now here. We did it to 120, it's only gone up to 121, 122 for that. It's interesting. And this one's of course is like 149. Super strong for us there. Okay, we've got 5k. I want to just have a bit of fun now and maybe get this one upgraded. Perfect. And expanse. I just want to see some mortars go crazy, right? It's not going as crazy as I thought it would. I thought it would be shooting a lot quicker right now. But I guess we just got to keep upgrading those. But they are getting close. In the last wave they got around here. They're breaking through this. And let's have a quick look as well. This is ridiculous. This is haste has gone down to 0. The speed is going up to nearly 5 times as fast as they initially were. This is 45. They're 45 times more health, armor, and shields. So they're eventually gonna get past, I guess, of course. This is crazy. Look at that. So many so many big numbers. I can't see where they are. I mean, now I know they haven't reached this middle part, but have they gone past? Or are they coming close to it? I don't know. Being overwhelmed by all these numbers here. Let's see, all the mines here have gone. So I guess they're coming up to this side here. There we are. We can see them. They're pushing through here. There we go. They were clearing up, which is good. So look at that, they're getting closer and closer to our base. Okay, nice. As these guys level up, we make more money, I guess. It might actually be useful for us to upgrade this then, if we're going to make more money through the level of these guys. Interesting thought. Okay, crits. We don't want to go for the crit just yet. Happy to go with the blast radius here. And if we have a look at these guys, so these guys are making 264 gold because of the levels. These guys 38 is crazy. Okay, so we're on 44 here. Let's see what we got. Nearly 7k. Get this one upgraded, 66. And same with this. Can't do much else. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe just come back to this because they got really close. So why not do most? I'm gonna go most shield, most armor, most health. I'm gonna copy that, paste that here, paste that here, and here. Brilliant. Now the lag starts. We are on 88. Oh, they've gotten awfully close here. Oh, we've done well. Cool, nice one. 88 done. Ooh, getting to 90 would be impressive. I'm gonna go for the area of effects. What level are these guys? Should be pretty good. 30s already, pretty impressive. Okay, so we can't upgrade just yet, so let's expand. They did get a bit close, like I said, so we are gonna need to keep pushing this. as much as we can. So 89. Okay, I feel like we did a lot better on this wave than we did in the previous, you know? Previous they got up to here, essentially. We did pretty good on that, so let's bring back our... I guess the 5 range now. We'll go for area of effect, it's better. Okay, don't have much, so on 90, I'm going to pause it straight here anyway, before this even starts. I'll go back to this fella here. Just upgrade this crazily. I want this to go ballistic, okay? Go absolutely mental. Okay, let's go. It's 90. Can we get past this, or is this thing just going to ruin a whole game because it's going to run through the entire mine section? Who knows? Guess we'll find out. I feel like we're doing no damage to him. Well, there's a bit of damage in there. There's our mortar adding in, which is good, doing a bit more damage than our mines were, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We've deleted his shield and half his armor. There we go. He should be killed by now, surely. Yeah, there we go. And now there's his minions, all these minions coming through. I think we'll get the mortar to base damage 120, along with all these encampments that we've got. So, and then we'll move on to the next next mortar. Are they still coming in? They are still coming in. We can see they're still coming in, so the fact that they're running through here now, they're up to this stage. God, this is crazy. What is going on here? Gods, where are they? So they've ruined. I can see the mines have been. There's no more mines in this section here, so they must be here, and they're running through this section here. My God. And they're still coming through at the bottom here. Ooh, they're here. They are around this section. Oh, they've skipped through here, that they are here now. And they're still coming through, which means this could very well be our last wave. Oh, they're stopped now. They're stopped. We're so close. But we did it. We did it. Let's go. I hope. Wait, hold on. They're still coming through. They're still coming through. Maybe I spoke too soon. No, we're taking hits. We've got 50 health. Now we're good. 42. Whew, that was close. I thought I'd spoken too soon. Okay, good. Got past 90. Amazing. Okay, what else can we do for our more range? I don't think we need more range. We're not barely doing any damage as it is. You know what? Let's go with the longbow one potentially. You know what? With crit chance. You know what? No, screw it. We'll go for the range. I'm thinking we just leave that as 110 and we just focus on the next. This one. We don't even have enough funds, so we need to expand. We will pause so that we can. Oh, it would have been interesting if we paused and they kept dishing out the mines, but no. We're gonna go here, get this upgraded, break those shields. Cool. 91. It's impressive. 91. Oh, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. They're still coming through, and the mines are just being wiped out here. You may not be able to see it, but yeah, the mines have been wiped out here and here. It's not too far away from our base here. Here we go. Are we going to get through this? I think we are. I think we're okay. Now that's cleared up a little, but they're still actually coming through here, come to think of it. So maybe not, actually. least we're getting time to get some more mines down, which is good. Yep, we may succeed. Yep, on to the next wave, guys, on to the next. Whew, that's close. Okay, what are we getting? What are we getting? Longbow we don't need. I guess the crit chance. All towers get 5%. No, let's go for the research breakthrough. Not sure if that is going to even have an effect. We've got 67 gold left, so what we'll do is we'll start the wave and then pause it and keep going with this one. There we go. Not sure if that's going to make too much of a difference, but I hope it does. Let's get it. 92. I think a frost keep would have been really good on this. Had a couple of frost keeps around. The only thing with frost keeps is that I feel like they're quite expensive to upgrade. That being said, would cannons be good on this? To ricochet, you'll always hit something. But you would need to upgrade a few, quite a bit. This is crazy. Because they're running through quite quickly through our mines here. Up to there. Why do we keep seeing mortars being flown off and not hitting our targets? Which is slightly annoying to see. Does that mean it's slowing down? Did we do okay? Or are we going to face another round of a whole bunch of numbers being thrown at our face? Okay, they're pushing out here now. And they're still coming through the bottom, we can see. Okay, it's gone crazy again. Wow. Okay, they reached here now, around this area. Oh, yeah. And they're still feeding through. Yeah, I don't think they're coming through anymore, which is a good sign. But they're probably awfully close here. All the mines have been destroyed here. Are they going to hit us? Let's bring out our HUD so we can see us lose health. Yep, there we go. We didn't even have that many left. We didn't have many left. Curious to see how... Yeah, mortars were doing quite a bit of damage. Ah, that's good. You know what? I'm just super happy we've got above 90. That's impressive on this challenge, right? Encampment towers are, if not the cannon, this tower is the best in the game. Cannons are probably the most funnest to play with to get the furthest, but encampments, my god, unreal, absolutely unreal. Never would have thought I would have got to 90, to be honest. But yeah, super happy with that, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought, what I could have done better. We didn't get many universities now that I've come to think about it. I only had 5. If we had more, maybe we could have done better. We had a ton. We had the whole map filled out, because if you can see, we've got the entire map pretty much filled out, other than the new area that we built. But yeah, super happy with this, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't think I'm gonna do this challenge again, only because I've gotten this far and I don't want to spend so much time trying to get to this with a different tower per se. Far too long. The waves are taking too long, and I think this as a whole has taken nearly 2 hours, if not 2 hours to do. So I think we're going to go and move on to another challenge here for us to do with different towers and what have you. And I've tried to refrain from using encampments because I feel like we get the furthest with those. So we'll try to use the other towers first before hitting the encampment, okay? Yeah, so good. So guys, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, do please subscribe. And just a hint as well for future videos, me and the missus are going to be playing that Unchained game. Yes, we're late to the party. We've seen a couple of videos. Neither one of us have played it yet, but we've seen a couple of videos and we think it'd be kind of fun. So I guess this is going to be a test for us, for our relationship, as well as for the game, to see how far we can really go. Okay, but if you're interested, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.